day just to say a hello.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Bertha and I'm very excited to have you here on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a fun, exciting DIY project. Today we're going to be tie-dyeing our clothes. So as you may or may not know, tie-dye is a pretty trending pattern that's going on right now. Like there's tie-dye pants, tie-dye pants and sweatsuit sets, like tie-dye pajamas, like everything is just like becoming tie-dye. As you guys probably remember, on my previous video I did a fun TJ Maxx haul, and so if you guys haven't watched it, go give that a watch. I found like this pair of like tie-dye purple pants and they're super cute, and I've been like wanting to like tie-dye my clothes for the longest time now. So I finally decided that it was time to like do some fun DIY projects to share with you guys. So I searched up on Pinterest on how to like do tie-dye correctly, so I hope it comes out well. So we're gonna get pretty messy, so I'm gonna be heading downstairs to my basement because we're gonna be like using a lot of like paint, and like you just want like a nice clean workspace. So I'm probably gonna change out of my pants too, so I don't get any paint on it, because I'm very clumsy when it comes to like making like arts and crafts. So let's get started with our tie-dye project. Hey guys, so I'm here in my basement. So I just got changed into some old shorts. Just like I said, we're gonna get messy. I have all of my workspace set up. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's because of the wind. So first we're gonna get started with our first clothing item. It is not a shirt, it's a cotton short that I bought like a year ago or two for this play I was starting in. And like personally, I don't really like it. Like I think it needs a bit more color. So first thing I did was like damp it with like water. Doesn't matter like cold or hot, it just has to be like wet. So here I have like a rack. So I'm gonna like move my camera so you guys can see it better. So here's my workspace. So first things first, you're gonna need this I don't know what's called. It's probably like a cooking rack. I may be wrong. But yeah, it's like a metal rack that we're gonna put our shirt on top of, and then on the bottom is like a glass pan, or you could just use like a regular plastic bowl, like where you think your clothing item will fit. And then here is the fabric dye that I got, which is from the brand called Tulip, and it says silk dimensional fabric paint. So first I got this mint color, then I got this fluorescent pink color, and it just says like a it like dyes your clothes. So I hope it works, because I know like in other tutorials they use like other kinds of brands of dye, so I don't know. But this one's like a white clothing item, so I'm having a lot of hope for this, so let's hope so. Then I have some like rubber bands, lots of rubber bands, because we're gonna do like try to do like 3 clothing items. Then of course I have some gloves, so you don't get like your hands messy. And then I have some ice, so let me take that out. So first we're gonna like try to scrunch our like clothing item, because like the scrunching part of this is like what creates like the tie-dye. I'm not like a huge tie-dye expert, so this may come out funny, but I'm gonna try to like roll it one way, because I know there's like different kinds of ways you could like scrunch your like clothing item. But like once you do like a scrunch, you have to like tie it with your rubber band. I saw how they dyed shirts, but I'm not sure about like bottoms like these, like the shorts. So I'm attempting to do like an ice tie-dye pattern, which is like a very cute form of tie-dye. Okay, so for the ice tie-dye, I have like this bag of ice. You could get crushed ice. Like I kind of like semi-crushed it with like a little hammer. And so it looks like this. So what we're going to be doing is like taking our ice and like putting it on top of our clothes. I mean the clothing item we're doing. So let me just move it here because I need space. So the reason why we're using this rack is because like the dye is kind of like gonna drip. So you need something to like hold like the tie-dye so you won't make a mess on like your kitchen table. So So it's very important that you get a metal rack like this, or you could like a plastic bowl, like some sort of place to put your like your tie-dye. So that's what I recommend. I'm trying to get the pieces that were like more crushed, because not all of the pieces of ice got crushed. So it's just pretty cold just grabbing it with like my bare hands. So I think now we should start putting our paint. Like in general, like all you have to do is try to cover as much as a clothing item with ice, which is super important. So let's try to open this mint color up. So it has like a tip. So all you have to do is like start like squirting. So basically like the ice will melt, and then like the fabric paint is supposed to like soak into the clothing items. So that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so now we're gonna use this fluorescent pink color. So I'm just like squeezing it all over the shirt. So there's that first piece. So it is recommended to leave it for 4 to 8 hours. So here I have this like Gremlins graphic t-shirt. This is actually my brother's, but like it doesn't fit him anymore. So I actually saved it because I'm a really huge fan of this movie. If you guys didn't know, I do have a golden retriever named Gizmo. So that's the reason why he's named Gizmo, because like the main character of this movie is called Gizmo. And it's a pretty funny movie, so you guys should definitely watch it. So we're gonna bleach the shirt, and I'm gonna be using the Clorox Clinging Bleach Gel. And we're going to be using some rubber bands, and we're going to be adding it to our shirt and like creating a different kind of rubber band style than the first one. So I obviously wet my shirt first, so I'm just gonna like scrunch it up into a ball, and then I'm going to be adding some rubber bands to this. So we're going to add this one over here, and then we're going to add another one. It's just to help us guide us to where we're going to apply the bleach. We're not going to apply it to every single part, just a little bit, because it is tie-dye, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So make sure to put on your gloves when you're handling bleach, because bleach is pretty harmful for your skin, so you have to be extra careful. So I'm going to be opening it up and starting in like some pieces of our shirt, not all of it. So this bleach technique is a lot more quicker than the ice tie-dye technique we did at first. So this one is going to take a lot more longer, maybe like 4 to 8 hours, or until the ice is completely melted. And for the bleach one, it is going to be done in probably like 20 minutes or up to 2 hours. So you're going to have to check in quite a few times to see if it has reached the consistency that you want. So we're going to be doing our third and final clothing item, which is a Super Mario shirt that I got 2 years back. So we're going to pretty much damp it again like we did for the first 2 items. And I'm going to put some water on it, so let me do that. And then after we damp it, we're going to be scrunching it into a ball and then adding some rubber bands throughout the shirt. And we will also be adding some ice. So we're going to be doing a 2-in-1 technique. So I put some ice on the shirt, as you can see. So now we're going to be adding some bleach again. Be extra careful, and we're going to squirt it as much as we can throughout the shirt. So I think we should add some color, so I'm going to be adding some pink color, and we'll see if it works. So we're all done with the 3 clothing items we tie-dye. So for this one, we're going to wait 4 to 8 hours, or when we see the ice is melted, and see if it's all ready. And this one's going to take a lot more longer, so I'm going to be checking in on it. And then for this one, I put in bleach, so I'm going to be checking on it, but it does have ice, so maybe it might be more quicker than the first item we painted. And then this one, we put bleach on it, so this one is probably going to be the quickest out of the both of them. So I'm probably going to wait like maybe 10 or 15 minutes more, and we'll see how it comes out. So all I did was just wash the gremlin shirt in the sink. I like squeezed all of the excess that was in there, and now you're supposed to wash the shirt with like mild detergent. So I'm gonna be washing the shirt, and I'm gonna show you guys how the other ones are looking like. So here's how the shirts are looking like. The ice is almost melting completely. As you can see the mint color, the pink color. The ice is still there, some pieces. And then this one you can see the bleach because I did put some bleach on it. And then you can see some of the colors I used, which was the mint and pink color as well. So I'm gonna wait for this a little bit longer because, like I said, it does take a lot more longer than the regular bleach one. So I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, so the ice has completely melted. So now I'm gonna be washing both of these shirts and then letting them dry. And I'm gonna show you guys the 3 completed shirts the next day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is the next day, and I'm going to be showing you guys how each of the clothing items turned out. So I'm going to be starting off with my favorite piece of the 3. So here is the gremlin shirt that we just did with the clinging bleach gel, and it turned out pretty amazing if you ask me. Like, you see all the sparks of orange, and I don't know, I just like the vibe of it. It's very like aesthetic. So I might cut it, I might not, I don't know. But it looks pretty cute, and I think we did a pretty good job with the bleach tie-dye. So 10 out of 10 for this one. Okay, these next 2 items didn't really turn out the way I wanted. Well, one of them did. Here's like the Super Mario shirt I dyed, and here's the one I did with the bleach and the fabric dye. As you can see, the fabric dye did not sink in with the shirt. I mean, the bleach does look good, but I think I'm probably going to bleach it again because it has like a little bit of like faded tie-dye. Like the bleach didn't like grab all of the shirt. So I'm probably going to bleach this again because the fabric dye did not work at all. So I'm very sad and disappointed that it didn't work, but it's okay, we could fix this. And here is like the most epic fail of them all, the shorts, which I had so much hope for, but it turned out to be really bad. Like, here's the front, like it didn't even grab any of the colors. When you turn it in the back, some of the colors did grab, but like barely. I feel like the fabric dye was probably the problem because maybe it wasn't like the specific brand that I needed for this tie-dye. So I'm probably gonna look for like other like tie-dye brands. Because this pink and like mint green like combination, like I had so much hope for it, but like it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But it's okay, we're gonna try again and not beat ourselves up for it. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this fun DIY project, even though it was kind of a fail with the shorts, but it is okay. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button because it helps me so much. We are very close to 100 subscribers, and just know that I'm so grateful for every single one of you for always liking, commenting, and supporting me on my videos. Please follow all my social media pages down below. I'll be leaving the links down below. And also check out my blog, www.simplybertha.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Smoking cigarettes.